Alright guys, so first set is in. There's no instructions, so it did take me a little bit longer to get it in, but I really like the way this one's set up. I like how it seems to sit. Let's see, let me show you real quick. So you got this one, it sits more this way, but that's only because of where I put it. There's actually that here and then this one here, so you can see this one's a little bit lower. Obviously the bolts, but those bolts are too long because they are digging in the plastic a little bit, but that's because of the lights. This is all one piece, and this one over here is two pieces. So it's got one piece going in from the side right there, and then this one on the top. You actually don't need this one on the top if you're only going to have one light. You can just put the light right there, and that might be a little cleaner for you, but I like this angle coming out this way and this one more straight across to blind those that cut me off. So yeah, it looks nice. I like the little Rago Fabrication right there symbol on the side. I did have to actually, once I got it installed, I actually had to push this a couple times to bend the metal so it's straight, because it was actually tilting up a little too much. I did not like that at all. That's the problem with these. They'll be slightly off, and that tilt will look really bad. But yeah, I really like these. They're really clean. They seem pretty sturdy, definitely sturdier, and the bolts themselves, I'll show you real quick from the inside. You can see here, that one in the back was a little harder to get to, but I don't have to do any drilling. Those holes are already there. I put one in the back at the Loctite, and then one in the front. The one in the back, I had to use this little clamper here to get the washer on. You can see that little clamp. I had to use that, and then I had to use this guy here, this guy to put the bolt on. One of these right here also work really well for getting in the tight spots. So you have to use a couple different kind of tools to get back there, but I do like how it's nice and firm and straight. Now this one over here, the problem with I had on this side, you can see the first day I broke off the bolt, and the bottom of the bolt is actually welded on the other side. So you can see they kind of wiggle around. They've always wiggled around from the very beginning. I didn't like that too much because I couldn't replace that bolt. I did like this part right here, a nice sturdy bracket, but from here up, and you can actually see there's these are I think almost a year old. I posted a video of how to install these if you wanted to go this route, but you can see, you know, some scratches, some rust. I think that's going to happen on basically any ones you get. I don't have, it didn't hit, I don't see any marks on the inside of my paint, so maybe those marks are from, I'm not sure where those, how that happened. But yeah, that's why I didn't like, and I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. See, these are the bolts right here, and then you can see they're welded on, and they're not very thick, and that was the issue I had. Obviously I can probably pop this out and put in a new bolt because those are just weld-ons, but I just didn't go for it. The other issue was that I actually, because these ones are not level, let's see if I did it on this side. Yes, I did. See, it wasn't level, so I actually had to put a washer under there and not on this side to level it out. But you had to be careful, because if you mess up this part right here is so close that it will actually rub, so you can't lift up this corner too much. Now you can see it's not rubbing. I do see a little bit of paint off of my truck. Yeah, so it rubbed at some point, probably when it was shaking like this. So we'll see if the other ones do shake. I do like, you know, the fact that this one actually sticks out more this way, so you have more visibility from your truck from the inside. But I don't know how this is going to work because there's only one bolt here connected to this plate. I feel like it needs two bolts so that this this light right here doesn't get pushed in or out, because that might happen, but we'll see. I do like the solid. It's pretty solid. It's about the same thickness as the other one. I have a discount code for Black Oak LEDs. These are some of the brightest ones out there. Really like these. I've had these for 4 years. There's no condensation. I'll open up the inside again. You can check out my rear bumper also has the Black Oak LEDs, and they also come with the easy disconnect, you know, so you can disconnect them. That makes it easy to you know, reinstall, install these back in, clean them up, whatever you want to do, change out the bolts, something like that. So this is the ZROADZ, which I do have a YouTube video if you wanted to watch that. I have that one that I made a couple years ago, installing these, and now I'm installing these. And again, the reason why I did these is because the other ones shake. I also have you know, that little washer in there, and the bolt broke off, so I'm going to go ahead and go with these guys. And these is Rago Fabrications right here. You can see them. They are a military company here in USA. So if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. And I'm going to get the last lights put up.